NaptownTuner here. In this video, I'm going to show you how, first I just picked up this Audi, so I'm going to load it up on a car dolly. I got my in the ditch tow dolly right here. So it's a Quattro, so you can't drag the rear wheels or you destroy the differential, the transmission. There's a couple different ways. You could either put it up on a flatbed truck or pop the rear drive shaft off. Whenever I'm local, I purchased this in the ditch tow dolly so I can pick up the rear wheels. I've never seen anyone else do it before, but I consulted a towing company employee before I did this, and he seemed to think it would work. So check it out. The first step is I jack the front of the vehicle up underneath the transmission mount. So to be able to get the jack all the way underneath it, first I jack it up just a little bit and throw something underneath it. So here, I got a brick right here. Put it underneath my pinch weld. First off, real quick, if you'll notice, if you get underneath here and look. All right, the video got cut, so I'm not gonna redo my work. I threw a brick underneath here, just on the pinch weld, so I could put the jack all the way underneath here on the transmission mount, and then I jacked the vehicle all the way up. I'm gonna go a little bit higher, and then I'm gonna slide the dolly underneath it. All right, that's all the way up. Get the dolly as centered as possible. I'm going to drop it down just a little bit closer. Whenever I go out of state or really far, I do a much better job, but this time I'm just throwing the standard straps on. Sometimes I have to fight these straps. Flip it around again. Before I go all the way on that one, I'm going to set the other one down. This isn't the traditional way to load up the straps, but this style strap I've found works better. If you wrap it around like this, it gives it a little bit of a safety measure so it doesn't fall off. A lot of them have loops where you can clip into here as well, but in a future video, I'll show you the way I do it most legitimately whenever I'm not traveling just locally. This one's only about 20 minutes away from my house. All right, now I'm going to cinch it all the way up both sides. Going to lift the tow dolly up into the car. I found that's the best way to get it secured. It's still up on the jack. Alright. Got a little bulbous tire action there. That's when you know it's tight. Double check to make sure it's fully seated. All right, now take a look, it's all the way off the ground. Now I'm gonna drop the jack. Now that it's on the dolly, there's plenty of ground clearance to pull the jack out. I don't have a reverse camera on my truck, so this part's a little bit difficult. Definitely gonna put a backup camera on this thing because I can see through the window, but I cannot see my hitch. Don't ever forget your pin that goes through here. And then to get the chains off the ground, you spin them. This wire right here is your cutaway, just in case it pulls the brakes. But all right, now for the rear part in the big tow dolly. Got 3 different notches on each one. You want to make sure you put them in the same. I'm in the middle in the front and the rear in the back. going a long distance, I would also put a strap around the tire. Now, anytime you hook up a tow dolly like this, you want to go about a mile down the road and then you want to recheck your straps. I'm just going to put everything together now and then we'll get a clip of me pulling away. So go ahead and cut. Alright, this is what it looks like whenever I leave. And here I am back home, and this is what I'm talking about. Whenever I'm going long distances, I put 2 and maybe even sometimes 3 straps on here, and I'll show you in the future, but it pulls itself back a little bit no matter what, and even if I were to tighten it back down, it wouldn't want to pull itself forward, but it's fine. This engine is locked up. I got the whole story from the previous customer. If you want to know about this car, if you want to see it go all the way through its process and get through its retail ready sold process, let me know. This one's got some good options. Let me make sure I have the key. Get the key out of here. Start button doesn't work. A lot of times the antennas go bad in those, but everything else, we got navigation, backup camera, all that kind of stuff. So Bang & Olufsen, it's always a plus when you have the updated speakers. Somewhat high miles on this one, 180. So this is a budget car. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support.